I'm not allowed to tell you. We're back.
Told you guys, I'd be holding that shit up. Spud, talk about it. Talk to me, dude.
So, Spud 3-0's the guy who pretty much demolished him at a major? Major a few months before.
Now this is
this
good.
was before you went to Perth, came to Perth.
This is Rainbow, by the way.
Rainbow, yeah.
Where people are talking
This is
mad
the guy
shit.
I lost to.
So this is good because everyone was like, oh, this is a really contentious matchup. Who's going to win? But we were like, oh, Spud will probably win. And Spud did win. Actually really convincing. Oh,
Didn't even need his Fox.
they were close games, but like Spud won them all.
Yeah. Just being with Marth.
This is the start of the end, I think, for Spud. So what happened? What's the issue?
Sorry.
How's that?
Yeah, they can see it now. We just have to live with it. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep going.
All right.
They just couldn't see the game wasn't showing up for them.
Oh, okay.
We should unplug this.
Are you sure? Is it? Oh, okay. Probably, but let's just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you do that, and I'll entertain the stream. Hey, stream.
Guys, can we just unplug the AV and put it back in the TV? Because it's not streaming the footage anymore anyway.
Okay, but I don't have to call you senpai.
You can talk to stream, or?
Yep. So, Spud, 3-0's Rainbow. Pretty much silenced the doubters at this point. Everyone was like, oh yeah, Spud's not going to do too well in this. Spud's overrated, blah,
Top
blah,
5,
blah.
maybe.
Yeah, top 5, maybe. Beats SD. Who else does he beat? He just destroys
He
Wibbles.
destroys Wibbles. The guy who's like, oh my, everyone's like, oh my god.
With Falcon. It's such a Mango-esque move to do.
Yeah. That was, there's just so many things that happened that built his confidence up. And it's just like, it was too much.
Yeah, confidence.
So he's in winner's side of grand finals. He's sitting there. I'm like, Spud, do you want to warm up your Marth? And he's like, nah, don't worry. I don't need it. And I was like, I guess so. I guess you don't. Like, you have destroyed everyone pretty convincingly, but then it came to grand finals, and this was the killer. Funnily enough, 4-stocking SA Nick was the killer for Spud, I think. Would you agree, Jason?
Yeah. It definitely... How do you say it? Definitely set the tempo for the rest of the grand finals.
Yeah. Because I feel like Spud losing stocks was just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this is not good.
His ego just went
Yeah.
so big. He just kind of stopped thinking about... He thought he had already won, and
Yeah.
SA Nick's going to punish you for that one.
So, so Spud lost the next 3 games, went down into the second set, and by this point, like, I had a lot of faith. I had a lot of faith in Spud, and I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if Spud can pull this back. He's kind of just looked wonky since that first game. And then he goes Falcon, and that's where I'm like, no, no, no. It worked for Ice Climbers, but it's not going to work for SA Nick, and it didn't. So he went down 3-1 in the second set, and there's a picture on Australian Smash Social. If you just look at the cover photo, you can basically see the grand finals happening. You got Perth being sad boys, and you got East Coast being happy boys. Because, I mean, WA is like the hate state. We're the Leaf Village of...
We're the West Coast, dude. That's
Pretty
just how
much.
it is when you're West Coast.
It's just like, we're Cali, but we're nowhere near as big or good.
But we are sick.
But we're sick.
We're sick.
All right. So do you want to talk about confidence, or do you want to skip it?
We can go back to it.
All right, let's talk about confidence then, dude. So confidence in Smash.
Wait, we didn't cover the Smash for people. So let's go back to it.
All right, go. Talk about Smash World people, dude.
Oh, if you don't want to, then.
No, we can. I just don't remember. I know Peanuts came. All right.
Let's just talk about the higher placings.
All right. This is off memory. I'm going to challenge myself to remember this. We got Poppet losing to Umeki and Extra for 13th. Pretty solid placement. I would say he could have placed higher. He almost beat Umeki, which would have been a massive thing. Game 5. Do you need to take that? All right. Do you want to get your phone up?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We'll just be one sec. So we had Yeah, we had Poppet losing to Ameki, Game 5 last hit scenario. I don't know if it was last hit, but it was definitely like a winnable set. And Extra, who is a Wario, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so he lost that. Came 13th. He could have done better, but like he still did really well. That's like a respectable place to finish, especially for a first seed. That's where you expect to finish. Then CMK came 17th. Don't know who he lost to in winners, but in losers he lost to Nikes, to Yoshi. He definitely could have won that set because he was down 0-2 and he brought it back to Game 5. And from what I've heard, the first two were very winnable games. So.
Yeah, I think that just comes as lack of experience. A lot of our players just like didn't clutch it out because.
We haven't had that experience. We've never played in that kind of format before. That kind of hype.
But I think we showed this tournament that we definitely can match it with the best.
And they'll still deny it us, dude.
Of course they would.
Who else? We have Peanuts with 25th. I know he kind of got heaps of bracket luck. I don't know can't remember the exacts. He beat someone good, and he lost to a Wii Fit. Oh yeah, he lost to Luminosity or some shit in losers, and Mr. R in winners. He got the corpse treatment, the bit of this, luminescent. Who's the other Wii Fit? Waveguarder, and then Brandon lost to Waveguarder.
Brandon lost to Waveguarder.
Yeah, that's right. And who else came? Orion, I think, was the only other one.
He made top 64, yeah.
He came 49th. I don't know who
Oh,
he lost
Joel?
to. Oh, Joel came 25th as well.
Yeah. So good showing by our PR players.
Yeah, it sucks that we brought so many over and they didn't all get out. Like, not a lot of them got out.
I think everyone except Reed.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, even the non-PRs, you'd hope.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about non-PRs, yeah.
Because I think 20 people went over and 5 got out. 5 got out. 5 got out.
Yeah, it was kind of like our melee of last year. They just need more time to...
Yeah, I can respect that. I think next year we might have a nice, strong showing, hopefully.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, so Smash Ball guys did decent. I feel like they probably did
across the board
as expected.
Yeah, 13th,
no one really
13th and 17th are really good placings.
No one did really well, I don't think. No one like popped up and showed their shit.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I guess Ben probably placed way above what you'd expect. Not way above. I would have expected him to come like 33rd. So I guess he won one more set than I thought he'd win.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so...
Yeah. CMK says I could have gotten 9th. It happens to all of us, dude. We all could have definitely gotten further.
I could have, in my hypothetical theory, if I beat Don B, I would have come, I think, 13th. So I just had to... That would have been the loser's run right there. Until I versed, I think... I think someone crazy at like 13th or 9th or something.
At best, I would have had 13th as well.
You had no chance at 13th.
That was my Quets match.
That was not 13th.
Yeah, it was.
That was 17th. Because Quets played Kai for 13th.
Was it?
Yeah. And then he played Red Axe straight after.
Oh, it was 17th. No, yeah.
Might have been worse, actually. It might have been 25th.
Nah, it wasn't.
I feel like Deco didn't come 17th. It doesn't strike me as a 17th kind of placement.
It was.
All right. I think we're done with BAM. We done with BAM?
I think we're done with BAM.
BAM was good. Closing thoughts on BAM. Let's finish the BAM discussion right now, forever.
Traveling east is always great. Met a lot of homies. Like, we definitely made some more friends now.
Yeah,
I think less people hate us.
I still hate us.
I met most of the top Falcons in Australia. They're all really super homies.
I beat most of the top Falcons in Australia.
Care. You're just a abuser, dude.
You're just a salt lord, dude.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. So, if you ever want to travel interstate, you should. Like, if you have some doubts, like, what are you doubting it for?
Just do it.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive. If you've got a job or you're just good with money, you will definitely be able to afford it.
Oh yeah.
And here's the KIC recommendation for when you fly in and fly out. You fly in Wednesday and you fly out Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a good time. Cause you want to
you want to
spend a little extra time.
Yeah. You want to enjoy it. I enjoyed BAM, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I didn't get any downtime. That's just my theory. Also, go with homies. Don't go by yourself.
Yeah. If you go by yourself, like,
unless you're already massive homies with everyone. There.
Yeah. If you go by yourself, then I go.
Yeah.
For that long.
All right. Favorite, and then we'll finish with favorite moment of BAM.
Favorite moment of BAM?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot there.
Pick one, dude. Doesn't have to be just one of your favorite then. One of your favorite moments.
One of my personal favorites.
Yeah, of course.
I think the after party where just
Oh, that was good.
Right,
Yeah, you
just
got pretty drunk, dude.
yeah, but I met like I had like long talks with all the Falcon players, so we're on really good terms now. What was yours?
It's a good question, dude. I'm glad you brought that up. Probably the first experience, like when we went to Gabe's the first time, and I got to play other people. That was really exciting.
Oh yeah, playing other people's great as
That
well.
was just like, oh wow, these people aren't exactly what I play all the time in
Yeah.
Perth. This is so much more interesting. Also, I really enjoyed beating Conchi. Had the crowd behind me, aka you. It was good, dude. I love having the crowd behind me.
Yeah, having crowd behind you great.
My low light was the fucking crew battle. Jesus Christ. All right, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about your crew battle performance.
No, let's not. I did bad, guys. I did bad. But I'm better for the experience. I'm not too salty about that, actually. I don't think we should have put me in, but that's probably it.
Alright, what's next?
Do you want to talk about ego? And I feel like we don't need to for now.
Yeah, probably don't need to.
Do you want to talk about top 5 upsets?
Yeah, sure. That's your thing, so you go. You take the lead.
All right, guys. So now, officially, every KIC show and a show, I'm going to make a list of something, a top 5 or top 10, and I'm going to give it to you. Give it to you live. And Jason's going to put his thoughts in as I go down the list. So we're going to call this KIC and list show. We're not going to call it that. We're going to call it something. All right. So this is in the 15 to 16 era of Melee in Perth Smash. Only, what's the word? What is the word I'm looking for? Only Melee, only WA events. The top 5 upsets. Now we've had a lot of, surprisingly few upsets in my opinion. We haven't really had that many big upset tournaments. It's hard to do it by myself, dude.
What's your... What do you mean do it by yourself? I can't even see the list.
Jesus, what a rate. All right. So Gabe, can you get me some licorice while you're out there, dude? Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right. I don't actually want it.
Shout out to Smash West staff. for doing stuff for us.
So top 5 upsets. You don't look at the list. Do you know the list? You don't.
No, I don't
Oh,
know
you
the
might. Top 5 upsets in Perth Smash 2015, 2016 history. Melee. No out-of-state shit. Only interstate. So we got 5th place. This one might surprise a few of you. You got to know the stats and the history behind this one to really understand it. We got 5th place. We got Chapos. It's a Sheik. Chap Sheik. Sheik Downs. Sheik Man. Sheik Poss.
The esports, the Overwatch master,
God.
Sonny today told me that their team beat his older brother's team, who had not lost.
Oh, they beat him.
Yeah, they beat him, the Chiefs. But it was the best of one elim, so
So
they're
took
sitting
it.
in grand finals, but they were waiting for them to come through.
Oh, okay.
So that, yeah. Anyways,
So we got Chapos and Sundowns. Chapos over Sundowns. This was a big win beer, losers finals. Now, previously, we talked about... Will. Oh. Previously, we talked about... Oh, fuck. Me and Sonny talked about how he hadn't actually lost to a non-top 4, top 3, which would be Spud, Carlos, and Quetz, and the Falcons, so Miguel and Dennis. He hadn't lost to... If you exclude these 5 people, so the top 3 and 2 Falcons, which is probably his worst matchup, he hasn't lost to anyone since the previous PR period, so like 7 or 8 months ago. And he had a 7 in a row against Chapos. And so coming into Big Win Beer, this was also at the point where like Sonny was clearly a level above everyone below him at this point. He wasn't like contentious whether or not he or Max was better. Like he was definitively better.
and Chapos was kind of still recovering from hand injuries and stuff.
Yeah, so he was
So
playing...
he got no practice.
Definitely. Not much, anyway.
Yeah.
So this is coming in right before BAM. Sonny's grinding up. This was the return to the grind. And I think it was Game 5. Believe it was Game 5. A lot of crazy, like, one would force stock the other kind of thing going on, like the left and Armada kind of thing going on. And yeah, Chapos clutches it out. Really surprising. Probably one of the most surprised I've been for a set. Definite upset, and then Spud goes on to body the winner. Classic Spud style. So in 5th place, we got Sunny. We got Chapos over Sunny. 4th place, we got, at the request of Ace, this is not my choice, it's the request of Ace, we got KIC over XOR. Losers, Curtain 101. This was pretty big, I guess, because my previous record with XOR was maybe 014. So over the 2015, the years of 2015, I didn't beat XOR once. Came really close a few times. Contentious SD on in the prime set could have had me the early victory, but this made it so much sweeter. XOR was playing pretty bad, which is why I didn't really want this one on the list. Like, it wasn't... I didn't feel like I took it... I don't know. I didn't feel like I really outplayed him. Also, he outplayed himself. But I went on after that to, you know, probably my best tournament to date. Beat... who else did I beat? Bryce.
That's not what matters.
Beat Bryce.
We're just talking about
and I
that
beat
one
Niv,
setup.
who I'd never
Upset.
beaten before. Well, it's kind of like part of the upset. It's the history, the atmosphere behind it. There was a couple of pop-offs. I didn't pop off. I wanted to, but I didn't feel like it was a pop-off worthy set. Maybe if I beat him again a bit better, like legitimately, I'll pop off. But yes, that's coming in at number 4. It was statistically probably the biggest upset in a very long time.
Yeah, the stats. It's all about the stats.
This one, Ace, not a big fan of this one. Can we put the chat up here so I can read it? Because I can't read it. Bare Fist over Chapos. Now this upset was very, very, very out of the blue, I think. What do you think of this upset, in your opinion?
It was a non-PR player who was not in contention at the time, beating Quiet.
It was definitely an up-and-comer at that point.
Yeah.
Like, this was kind of supposed to be the Bare Fist arrival.
He was still sitting around 15th-ish.
He was above me and you. Because he beat me that same tournament.
Yeah.
So, this was the arrival of Bare Fist. Not that he did anything with it. Is he here?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course he is.
Yeah, that's right.
Keep talking about him, dude. His ego's going to go...
Byron, the best player in Perth. With his perfect peach. Literally the
Number
pinnacle
1
of
on the
peach.
ego list.
No, he's number
Oh,
3.
wait, he's number 3. We're not going to say number 1 to us. They'll get insulted.
They're not here, though.
Yeah, they don't even watch.
won't
so
even
let's
watch
just,
this.
Let's just tell.
No, it's not.
Nah, let's not.
Alright, so we got Chapos over Sundowns. No, fuck. Please. We got Bare Fist over Chapos. Yeah, that was crazy. Really weird. Everyone was like, holy crap, this is crazy. What could this mean? It didn't mean much. Shots. Shots. Shots.
Yeah, Byron went on to beat a PR player and never do anything ever again except come 33rd at the biggest Australian national.
That was his comeback. The comeback to janky sets. Alright, so that's in 3rd place just because of how weird it was. Maybe not that was like the biggest gap, I think, between
Yeah.
2 players. So coming in number 2, this one was all about when it was, where it was, and how it was. And that is Sundowns over Quet's winners finals at Prime 2.
Yeah, Sundowns.
Now this, you got to understand, now this set was the defining era, I think, the era switch. Would you
Yeah.
agree?
The rival Sundowns as a definitive top 4.
It's not so much that, it's so much as now these 2 players that could never be beaten, which were Quetz and Carlos, they can be beaten now. They've been beaten multiple times since then. They both had at least one tournament where they placed poorly. I think Karu got 4th to Sector Z and Quetz got 7th.
Yeah.
They're definitely much more beatable now than they were prior. And I actually think it's all because of that one set. Tom played out of his mind. Quetz wasn't playing his best, I don't think, but I mean, he wasn't playing terribly.
He went to beat him in grand finals anyway.
Yeah, he 3-0'd set 1, I think 3-2 set 2.
Yeah.
But Sundowns definitely showed that, you know, he's more than just a, oh, there's no Quetz and Carlos, I guess I'll win this tournament. I'll enter and win this tournament kind of guy.
This was
now.
after he had that long break as well, because he just mentally wasn't feeling like he was achieving much.
Yeah.
And then he goes and beats Quetz.
So this is a big
crazy.
one. Definitely. I know me and Exol were playing a set at the same time, playing like loser semis, and we literally stopped. And like, we'll just stop this game in the middle of the game to watch the ending of that. It was a pretty crazy ending. I'm pretty sure Sundowns made a pretty crazy last stock comeback.
Yeah.
Like, he just went ham on that last stock. So that's number 2. And what's number 1? That's mine. Yeah. And number 1. Now, Ace and many others have disagreed with me in this position. But I think, atmospherically, this was the highest. This was also a separate coming of age. This was the coming of age for Exor. Man, he's sitting over there. Skinny Asian kid playing Niv, who, surprisingly enough, was one of the 2 upsets. I'm counting 2 upsets on this. I'm counting his upset against... Don't shake your head at me. You don't think this was a big upset?
It's just you being biased for your boy, dude. That's all it is.
Were you not? You were there, weren't you?
Yeah. I wasn't too surprised.
That was a massive upset. I wasn't too surprised. At that point, no one had beaten a top player like that was non-PR. Exor literally flipped the switch. I was talking to him. He flipped a switch, and ever since then, he's been like good. To be honest, I feel like he's stagnated since that point, because it's been like a year now, and he hasn't really done much.
Except beat the number 1 Falco, potentially in Australia.
That's like one thing. It's like one thing. He's done one thing. Nah, he did really well that tournament. No one... Alright, the Niv, maybe. I wasn't crazy surprised. I was like, holy shit, good job, Dennis. But the Max one, everyone was surprised. You cannot deny that. Look the camera in the eye and tell them, no, I expected Dennis to make that win.
Stream.
You did not... Alright, go.
What happened was, Exor beat me in the set before, and I was like, take it. I know you're going to beat 2 people. I know you're going to go far this tournament.
What an absolute lie. Yeah. His losers run was actually very crazy. He had to verse me, then he had to verse Ace, then he had to verse Niv, and then he had to verse Chapos. So that was a big, like, you had to play 4 matches that were going to be something.
Yeah.
I remember it, dude. Do you know where it was? It was right there. Do you remember that? It was right there.
Yeah.
Remember we had like the door like tilted like this, and we had Smash 4 on this side and Melee on this side. That was a good
Everyone was like, oh my god, he just beat Chapos, and it's like, yeah.
That's such a lie.
It was definitely not.
When
you
ask. Right, this is what happened. I want to tell you exactly what happened though. Alright, so Chapos does the classic Chapos where he loses the set and leaves. So he loses and he walks out that way. I'm almost certain he walks out that way. He might have grabbed his bag and then walked out that way. Dennis comes back through the set. So imagine this was the CRT. He would walk out this way. And there was just a crowd of people watching. How many people do you reckon watched that? Like 15? 10 to 15?
No way, not that many.
It was a lot of people. It was. It had to be double digits.
No way.
It had to be. Dude, you're fucking downplaying this so hard.
You give your boy too much credit, dude. Too much.
Who do you reckon would know? I'm going to ask Dennis real quick. Oh, Dennis. Dennis.
Oh, no, don't ask. He's
going to have to know. How many people do you reckon were watching you and Max when you beat him that one time? Remember when? Yeah. See, Dennis knows where it was. Do you reckon it was more than 10 people? Yeah, it was definitely more than 10 people. Yeah, the first time.
Oh, the 3 Willerton boys all agree. What a surprise.
Niv. 4. Do you think there was more than 10 people watching Dennis beat Max that one time over here? Dennis beat Max over there. Remember that one time? Do you reckon there was more than 10 people? I think there was more.
Everyone was on setups as well.
We'll say 10. I think it was 10. Because there was 40 people at the tournament, plus the 50 that entered Smash 4. Definitely 10 at least.
Was that Smash 4 day?
Yeah, that was the day when the games collided. I don't remember this stuff.
Whatever, who cares? Anyway.
That is the number 1 upset or upsets in the history of Perth Smash.
Number 1.
The
Give
history
me a
of Perth
break.
Smash.
I think
All
Exor beating Karu is number 1.
You really think that's number 1 though?
Yeah.
You think that's bigger than every other... I can't wait to see yours, dude. When's your upset happening?
No,
Who are you going to beat?
I don't know.
I think your first
I'll beat
upset
everyone,
is going to
dude.
become against a Falcon. It's going to be Dennis or Miguel. That's who you're going to beat first.
Nah, Dennis is
Or me.
bodying me today. He's playing super well today.
He bopped me, but I have so many Johns I'm not going to
Oh,
count.
okay, sure.
All right, we got 10 minutes left, dude.
10 minutes.
What do you wanna talk about?
about? I had something else in mind. Let's just talk about what's upcoming.
All right. If you have anything, say it. What is upcoming? What have we got? We got Sector Z 5 or 6.
More important than that.
What is
Sector
upcoming?
Z's every 2 weeks, dude.
But it's exciting, dude. I haven't come back yet. You haven't come back. Our comeback. Oh, you're not going to answer, but my comeback to Sector Z's will be Sector Z 6. I'm not feeling it, to be completely. I'm going to be honest. I've been playing so many CPUs lately.
Just give it a
and
week,
I just
dude.
haven't wanted to play people that I've forgotten how to play people.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
serious. I can't remember how to play against
Yeah,
characters
I've just
that
been
don't just walk
fiending
up
to
you.
want to play friendlies with people.
I've just been fiending to play CPUs. I don't want to
No,
play
I don't
people.
play CGs.
Let's play some games, dude, after this.
Yeah, anyway.
We've got, all right, we got Diad, OHN, possibly SXC as well. You'll see us at 2 of those. You'll see us 100% at OHN.
Yeah, OHN. That's the Sydney major on the East Coast. If
Yep.
you guys still considering going, I'd definitely recommend going. Just, why not?
And then we've got,
Sydney's a great place, though super expensive.
it is expensive. We've got, after that, we got Diad, and I'm just going to announce, I mean, it's already pretty obvious,
Wait for the,
but
yeah.
our video is going to come. Who are we going to get?
Look forward to the trailer.
I wish we had it done. We could play the trailer right now.
Oh,
I'm just going to announce it now
God
because
damn it, Ben.
within the next 3 days, hopefully, Ben's past worker, within 3 days, we will have an announcement to make about a certain player coming to Diad International.
International.
One of the best, top 30 in the world. I'm sure you all know, but get excited. If you don't, we're getting excited for one of the best players in our generation. Your generation. How old's Zoo?
20. He's like Niv's
He's been
age
playing.
now.
Oh wait, how old's this player?
He's a little bit older than Niv, so 27.
Niv's generation. Jeez, he's old. Jeez, you're old. So we got exciting stuff. We might have more to come. Can't guarantee yes or no's. But we're definitely something. Get excited. Are you excited? You know who it is.
Are we going to announce it now?
Yeah, right. Let's do it. We got Zoo. ZHU.
The
Wombo
recipient
combo.
of the Wombo combo.
The Last Stock Legends. Smash GG. He's got everything, dude. Yeah, he's coming. We're going to have a trailer coming out soon. So if you want to meet Zoo and you're in Australia, this is your chance. If you
Come
wanna
to
meet,
Australia. Come to Perth. West Coast.
yeah, I mean, come to Perth. That's what I meant.
Even in winter, our West Coast is great.
If you're from Queensland, you're like, oh, I don't really want to go to Diad. It's a little bit far away. You're missing out on Zoo, dude. And no, he's not
You want
coming
to
to
travel
OHN.
You want to travel to NorCal to meet Zoo? No, you can come to Perth for like $1,000 less to meet Zoo.
And a better tournament. NorCal. Perth
What's
is,
in NorCal? Yeah.
Perth is basically SoCal anyway. We've got Mango. We've got Hungry Box. We've got Niv. We got them all, dude. I just realized that Hungry Box didn't even say. All right. I don't know where I'm at anymore, dude. So get excited. Just get too hyped over this stuff. We might have more. There's a chance we might have more, but I can't say. I can't actually put this person out because there's definitely no confirmation, and it's going to be pretty late confirmation. Hopefully, I got a deadline for the end of the month. You'll hear something.
Yeah.
Hopefully he comes, because if he comes, we're going to have the best tournament this side of the hemisphere, which is below
The Southern Hemisphere.
the southern part of the hemisphere. This will be the best tournament.
11:54 p.m.
All right, stream, if you got anything you want to say, say it now.
Shouts to our 8 viewers.
Shoutouts. This will be up on Perth Smash at some stage. This VOD. We had a lot of BAM talk. I'm glad we got BAM out of the way, because then we never have to talk about it again.
Yeah. Bam's done.
I'm excited. You excited for OHN?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm wait.
It's
Actually,
just another national, dude.
I might be more excited for OHN, to be completely honest. Just because we have those extra 2 days,
Yeah.
because we can band after. I'm keen for the bands, dude. Keen for the
Don't say
HSP. What?
HSP.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
the
Sydney
newest,
HSP.
it's the newest fad in Australian culture.
No, it's not. I don't know if it's new.
Yeah, it's pretty recent.
It can't be new and
It's
have
like December
130,000.
2015. It's pretty
I don't
recent.
think it's got that.
It's pretty recent.
We should. What should we say, dude? What do you want to say?
What's my favorite cheese? Oh my god. You
Every.
just put me under the spotlight.
Correct answer is every cheese.
Yeah.
Nah, mozzarella for me.
Yeah. It's either mozzarella or cheddar.
Mozzarella's the easiest to eat by itself.
Yeah. Though American's not too bad.
What do we want to say? Next stream, next KSDNA show, we promise we'll have a chat bar on the side. Doesn't really affect you guys, but it'll affect the VOD watchers. So you know what when we're talking to you.
Yeah, we're going to keep these nice and simple now so people watch more of it. 1 hour. 1 hour's a good time, I
Yeah,
reckon.
1 hour. We might.
You just leave it in the background and listen to us talk.
Yeah. I say we go 1 hour and then we have like 15 minutes extra, just in case.
Yeah.
Or either side.
And when Barefist finally gets the new computer, we can have guests.
Oh, that's
Look forward to
exciting.
Quetzalcoatl, #1 on the list.
Niv, you're
Number one fan. I bet you he's going to watch this. He's watched every show.
If we have the ability to have two on at the same time.
Who can
we'll
tell
have
me
both
they've
of them.
watched every show?
We can't guarantee that. So
Just
I've Quetz
Skype in.
live and then Niv on Discord. And then we got Diego third. The secret. I don't know what we're going to talk about. But we're going to talk
Diego.
about something.
Oh, no. We just got to tell stories, dude. Stories are the greatest.
Diego's secret main.
He has 26 secret mains. Even Martha's a secret main. All right.
Have you seen his secret main?
We got 4 minutes to kill, dude.
4
We
minutes.
have to. 4 minutes to kill.
The game that made me lose.
We need a bigger audio.
You're a hacker.
Is there any chance you'll change your tag to KI3 if I beat you in a best of 5? Sure, because you never beat me in a best of 5 in any game. No, because you might be able to beat me in a best of 5. There's like a 1% chance you might be able to beat me. No. Even if there was a 1% chance, I wouldn't risk it because I don't get anything for winning. No. What? We need a better. We didn't have anything at the end to talk about.
Yeah, we got to get the Niv combo video and use that as an outro.
But that's still a minute. And we got 3 minutes to kill.
Dude, let's just not... What's the point? I feel like we're supposed to talk about something else. But
Yeah, we were. We had the ego thing. We lost our laptop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we were supposed to talk about real Smash, international Smash.
Oh, yeah. So,
Oh, prediction, Evo prediction. Let's go.
Eva... Oh, my...
Grand
Wait,
finals.
grand finals.
I want grand final prediction, and I want who's gonna win.
Oh,
I gotta think about this. Fuck. On the spot, boys.
on the spot. I'll go Mango Amada. Amada wins.
Oh, that's so dumb. That's not even a prediction. That's just the homies, dude.
Mango's in a good form, dude. You'd say he doesn't have a chance to make a grand final.
Oh no, of course. I think 4 people have a chance
Yeah.
to make grand finals.
So I picked 2 of them.
Yeah, but you also homie picked. That was a homie pick, dude.
Nah, Smash is scripted, dude. It's just how it is.
I'm gonna go Hungrybox, Leffen. Leffen wins. It's very hard. I think Hungrybox is guaranteed top 3, but where he's gonna be in top 3 is a question. He's not gonna win it, but second or third. I put good money on him being second or third.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
what did I
always.
say? Did I say Armada Hungrybox or Leffen Hungrybox? Because I changed my vote to Armada.
You don't even
Hungrybox.
remember who you picked.
I changed my vote to Armada Hungrybox, Armada winning. That's what I see. My reasoning is Hungrybox is super consistent and he always pulls it out for Evos. And Armada's Armada. Although Armada's dropped, but he dropped a bit before Evo last year and then picked it up.
Yeah.
Because I remember the 3 tournaments before Evo, he did really shit and Leffen dominated. So, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys.
If
Crazy
you don't know,
Monk-
CEO's next week, Smash and Splash this week.
Wait, before we go, I want to say CMK's predictions. You got Mango Hungrybox with Hungrybox winning. That'd be funny to see. Oh my god, imagine Jason, dude. He'd be so sad. Oh, my boy Mango didn't win. Oh no, he lost to Hungry bitch.
This guy's the biggest Hungrybox fanboy you ever met. Cheering for Hungrybox at DreamHack because you didn't see the Fox win. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard.
I like Hungrybox's combos. I like Hungrybox's combos. Is that too much to
Yeah, that
to
is
say?
too much.
You don't like Hungrybox's combos. On fast fallers?
I
They're
don't like.
good. Yeah, Nib's a cool guy. I didn't hear what you said. Alright, are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Let's wrap it.
Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Feedback, please. If you got any. we're trying to make the show. I want to make the show consistent.
Yeah. 12.
I think
minutes.
having it be an hour is a good start.
Yeah. 1 hour's probably a good start.
I feel like we might have talked about BAM a little too much. But
What else is there to talk about?
I mean,
We're
we-
trying to scrape,
Yeah.
finish it, the
no,
closer.
we're not scraping. If we remembered to talk about internationals, we could talk longer.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching, guys. If you got any sick stuff to talk about, stream-wise or just format-wise, please message Jason.
Yeah, tweet at me. Follow me right there.
Follow me on Twitter.
Follow me on Twitter.
Follow me.
Yep.
Follow this guy on Twitter, but don't follow this guy on Twitter. Follow Niv. It's like MS Paint is his Twitter handle.
And Games in a Vat. Follow Games in a
Alright,
Vat.
I can do that.
It's going to be the newest Perth stream
alright,
fat
I'll follow
after
you.
last place boys died out. Rest in peace.
Alright.
Shouts to Muhammad Ali, the original people's champion.
Shout out to Jason, the original people's